Hello. So I'm taking this opportunity to show you how to screen record using Canva. And then there's another way, it's using the Hovercam program that's already on your computer. So if you can see, as you can see on my screen, that I'm recording what is on this screen right here. And you have a talking head over here where you can see the person that's making the recording. Um, As of now, from what I can see on here, and this is a new feature. Sorry, I meant to say that. This is a new feature for Canva. As of now, it doesn't look like I can move my box once I start recording, and I don't have the option of shrinking it or changing the design. Like personally, I would prefer a little round one that could be moved around because it's in a depending on where you put it on the screen, it can cover things that you need to show. Um, However, this is a better program than the Hovercam that I was using. So just a little background. I was I was using like a third party application or program that I was having to do a subscription for, but it only allowed like so many recordings a month. And so it wasn't really working for me or for what I needed it for to do recordings for you guys. And so I found out that I could do the Hovercam. um, I found out that I could use the Hovercam to record, but that one had limitations. And so there was some videos that I would go through the whole video of creating it and it wouldn't save for some reason. So then that's what got me to look for another program or another way to do the recording. And I saw that Canva has this new option. So I want to share that with you because I think that it would be helpful for you when you're doing assignments or lessons that you might want to, as you're teaching or as you're presenting, want to share that with students or on, their Google Classroom or email it to them. A lot of times, like, it's helpful for students that are doing an assignment at home, and they can come back to your lesson, or if the student is absent that day, um, you can either send that to them or they can watch it the next day and work on it and see your assignment. So it's really helpful for all of those different reasons. And so how do you get to it? So you open up Canva and then you'll do the plus sign. And on the plus sign, you'll select video, landscape. If that's not one that comes up, you can always do a search for it. So see, now this is like kind of in the way. So I'll try and move it over somewhere where it's not in the way. So this is what it'll look like when you get to this point. Now, if you don't know this about Canva, if you click right here, this is how you can change the title. So for this one, I'm just going to put how to screen record. Screen record. Okay. All right. So then you go to upload, record yourself. And then you have all these different options, and you can see that there's the screen recorder for desktop, the new one. You can do a recording where you can make a video where you have a talking head. You can record a voiceover if you didn't want to use your own voice, and then a generated AI voice as well. So this is the one that you're actually going to click on. And it's going to pop up with a box that looks like this, and then your screen, and then you literally can click start and start doing your recording. So it's going to be a little difficult to show you since I'm at the same time making a recording, but that's how it works. And then when you're done, you click finish, and it will add your recording here, and you will have the recording on there. And what's really cool is that from there you can edit the recording. Let's say I know one thing that I do is like sometimes I'll start and mess up And so then I'm like, oh, I don't want to stop it and record again. So just kind of wait a little bit and then I start again. And so when I get to this point, what I do is I'll go and edit that first part of it and cut that part out and make it to where it's the part that, is the presentable part. And so that's a really cool feature here, is that you can actually edit it from there. And you can add audio, you can, as you can see, you can do all kinds of different things. So let me take you to a project that I've done before. Um, let me see, which one was it that I recorded with? Let me see. Sorry, I probably should have had that up already. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this recording here, and then I'll have another recording that will show you this recording and how I edited it. Okay.